Checking. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Nice. Okay. Okay. The stream is live, so I'm gonna quickly go check on the stream if I can hear you on there. Give me one second. I just need to get the link for it as well.
I think I got that link here.
Okay, say something.
Hello, good night everyone.
Okay, say something. Hello, good night everyone. Okay, I can hear you. Sweet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, alright, let's send them an invite for the stream. The link. How do you get the link for this quickly? Let me check.
Just share. Just go on that share.
Yeah, I'm checking now. I am. Let me just tell him I am streaming. I can't get the link. It's not allowing me. I can't get the link. It's not allowing me. I can't get the link.
Okay, it's here. Let me I'll share it.
Send me the link as well on Discord.
I'll send it to you. Then you can share it from there.
I just need to add that guy quickly. He asked me to invite him to the party. I don't know why. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of a crossfade if we keep the stream open next to us and then still do the commentary. Yeah.
I don't have it open.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm streaming. What's up, the
I
Hound?
can hear you.
Can you hear us? What, the Hound? Can you hear us? I can't hear him.
He said he can't hear you.
Wait,
you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, right, okay, right. So, Alfie's streaming.
Yeah.
So, what are you called? What's your name?
Alfie.
No, I know you called Alfie, the other guy.
Oh, the other
My
guy.
name is, you can just call me Boita.
Broker, alright. If you can add everyone's PSN that's in the race a second.
Yeah.
Because Alfie's streaming, if anyone drops, if you can send them an invite back, that would be a great help.
Okay.
Just so we can keep them, try and keep back in.
Okay, I'm gonna let him do that because I'm streaming, because every time it cuts out my footage. So, Boita, would you mind adding them and then just send them all an invite?
I'm gonna do that now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that now.
Okay.
And that'll just help it out a bit if they drop. Also, at the beginning of the race, just before the race starts, it will come up on your stream. It should say on the corner. As soon as they're ready up, it will change from the buffering circle. If anyone does that, can you just make a note of their name, because I'm the only one that should be ready up.
Okay.
And then they should let it go.
Okay, no
last week
problem.
we had an issue with someone doing that.
Alright.
We couldn't do setup and stuff like that. So just watch that bit. If anyone ready's up, let me know who it is. And
okay, so you're the only one that should be readying up theoretically.
I'm the
Nobody
only
else?
one that should be readying up. Yeah, I'm the host, so
Okay, sweet, no problem.
they should all wait.
No, we got you. we got you.
Alright. Thanks for that, guys.
Alright, buddy.
Much
Cheers.
appreciated.
Have a good one.
I'll catch you after the race.
Okay, no problem.
Hopefully I'll last.
Yeah. Alright, cheerio.
Right. Cheers.
Okay, so let me just start adding these people.
We should be in for an exciting race tonight, as it's Zanvoort, so this is quite a skinny track, single racing line and everything, so I guess the first guy to qualify in pole should have the race, theoretically. Hey, we've got a comment on the stream. So it seems like there is a glitch on my side that I can't see about half of the grid's names. I can see their teams, but I'm unable to see their names, their online IDs at the moment. So I'm gonna have to be calling them out on their team and position number. Looks like we've just gotten another viewer tuned in to the stream. Welcome and enjoy the racing. Just waiting up for the guys to join into the lobby. And looks like we've got 18 drivers on the grid so far. 19 out of 22 drivers. Like I said, this is going to be a very difficult race. If you don't qualify in the top 3, I suggest a strategy would also be starting on the mediums, doing a long stint on the mediums as opposed to the softs. But you know, some people just throw out something extra in the bag that you didn't know was there, so we'll have to see what happens. Boita, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, buddy. Give me your race predictions here. Strategy and tyre-wise, what do you think they're going to start on, starting from Q2?
Well, obviously the preferred setup here is medium, but I'm sure you'll probably get guys starting on softs, so it's going to be probably a one-stopper. It'll either be mediums hards, or excuse me, medium soft, or you're going to have a soft or hard, soft and hard option, or a soft medium option. Depends how the guys save their tires.
Right, there are some guys that I know that start on the soft compound and then they just push as hard as they can and then they go on to the hards. But I doubt that we'd be seeing a lot of that today.
Also, because if I look at our race in Tier 1,
yeah,
we had dry quali and a wet race, so
I saw
yeah,
that.
it's going to
No,
change the conditions. Yeah.
absolutely depends on the weather. At the moment, I think if a safety car comes out, I would recommend whoever's starting on the mediums to switch to the softs immediately, or just go to the hard compound and try finish the race on
Yeah.
that, depending on the lap it comes out on.
It's been done before, so normally what the guys do, if they have an incident within the first 5 laps, they just normally put on the hards and
Yeah, they go
just
into
go
the
for
hard.
it. So
Right.
we can probably see that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's at the moment we're looking at I haven't seen too much of these guys' pace. I've seen some of them race, but I haven't seen all of them. I know that the other South African guy that's on there,
Avila.
Avilak, yes, I know he's quite fast. I have high hopes for him, and there's a one or two, three more guys that's in there that I know that I've seen had good pace. I actually started in their division a few days ago,
Yeah.
worked my way up. So I've raced against a few of these guys. You know, for the most part, it's quite clean. Some of these guys know their racing
Yeah.
line, they know their braking points, they know to give a position, whatnot. So I really do think that it's going to be a clean, fair race. I hope I don't give them
Yeah,
the
but
commentator's curse, but I hope it's going to be a clean, fair race.
But there's some new guys here. But if you look at it, SS Hound, he's in third place at the moment. Manu, I think he's also the other South African. He's not racing. I don't know how updated their standings are here.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. I have my prediction in, and I think it's going to be Avilak on pole. Don't know how much time you spent practicing on here. Then you get the new guys. You know, the new guys that want to get a foot in the door. They're going to want to try and prove themselves and say, hey, listen, I don't deserve to be in Division 1, Division 3. Put me in Division 1 or 2. So I won't be surprised if I see one or two guys ask to be retired here and immediately move up to a different division. This is a very tricky track, as we've seen in the past. It really does depend at the end of the day where you qualify and how well you can maintain your tires and not pick up damage within the first stint of the race.
No, well, I know Avilak, he asked to be moved down because he just got his new wheel, so he's struggling to get his foot into the wheel. But then they said, okay, it's fine, but he can't use any assist. So he's driving with no assist, ABS, everything is off.
Wow, yeah.
While he's trying to drive.
This is not the best track. This is not the best track to get the hang of your wheel either.
I see they're reading up now.
Yeah, that's good. Let's get the race underway. It's a short quali, right? Yeah, it's a short quali.
Yeah, short 18-minute quali.
Okay. Should be interesting seeing how many guys are going to start on the medium stunt now. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, obviously, if you're going to be on the mediums, it's pointless to go out on any other time than the medium.
Yeah.
Let's just see what the conditions are. We try and find out what the race will be like.
Yep. I really do not hope for their part that there will be rain, because this is one of the worst tracks, if not the worst track, to have a wet setup on. Very tight corners, very tight chicanes, and little to no overtaking spots. And I think I believe that there are 2 DRS zones, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 1.
There's 2. That's obviously the main straight, and then there's that one on I think it's like they call it like the back straight.
It's also a back straight. It's not as long as the main straight.
No, it's not, and that's obviously your 2 overtaking points there.
Right, yeah. So let's see how many of these guys are going to go strategic. If any of you are tuned into the stream, I do really recommend you starting on the mediums, and if there's not a safety car by, let's say, lap 7 or lap 6, I recommend you box and try a different strategy.
Okay, so I see we all on the softs. So possibly it might be that we got to, I'm just trying to see if I can get some info on the
Right.
race. Okay, so first out we got, let me just go down to him.
Looks like there's 2 drivers going on the softs. 3 at the moment.
Okay, so we got Skull Reaper out.
Yep.
I think the 2 Ferraris are out. Skull Reaper and...
Yeah, at the moment there's
the
one
other
Ferrari. There's one Ferrari, one McLaren. And then we have a Racing Point. And a Renault going out as well. Mercedes just joined in on the action. Alfa Romeo, Haas, Williams, McLaren, Ferrari, Williams. Looks like most of the guys are out at the moment.
Okay, so let's just stick on trying to get the first guy here, but I can't seem to pick it up. Okay, so that's Tendi Stud. He's in the other Ferrari, so he's gonna start his fast lap. Let me just stick with him. His teammate Skull Reaper is behind him.
We've got the Red Bull that's in second place. Forgive me, I can't see some of their names. About half of the grid is invisible to me. The names I can't see. So it looks like we've got the Red Bull that's going out on the first out lap. He's got the white helmet going out on the softs. Let's see what strategy he's got planned out. He's enabled his DRS a little bit too early. Okay, let's see what this guy can do. So we've got a Red Bull out, starting his out lap now. Behind him is Mercedes, going around the first turn now. Making his way to the starting line, finishing line.
Okay, so I got a 112. I think the Tendi Stud, he had a bit of a...
Yeah, I think he had some problem on his out lap.
So it's 112, they got 111 from Jonah. Oh, and he's into the wall.
Yep, someone's gone into the wall. I think he's not retired.
That's Skull Reaper. He's into the wall. I think they just had some contact there somehow. I think his teammates also in the...
Tendi Stud, yeah, he's gone off. Oh, we got a little bit of traffic. I
think these guys just need to get clear.
Right, let's look at...
So we got 106 is the fastest.
Yeah, Shane Maps for pole at the moment.
Yeah.
On the
He's
soft
in a Williams.
compound. Ooh, and we got Dundee Stud with a 5 plates grid penalty. Collision.
Collision,
right.
they are... I think they... Oh yes, I think this is...
Right. We've got number 11 starting his out lap at the moment. Let's see what he can do.
So I see we got 3 Trashy and we got Avilok on the mediums.
Right.
The fastest on the medium so far is a 112.
Yep.
Oh, I see his guys losing a lot of...
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of grip, seems like. Strange. Oh,
okay.
And we got another pole for 11.66 for the Renault team.
On the softs.
Okay, on the softs, right. I'm excited to see what Avilak can do on that medium tire, but it seems like he hasn't gone out yet.
I believe I see some movement now from the pits.
Yep,
That's,
I think he is going out. It looks like he's leaving on his out lap.
Looks like he's...
Okay.
He's coming out.
I have high hopes for the Red Bull, number 11. Let's see where it puts him now. And he's on his outlap, about to cross stuff, and he's got a little bit of DRS down the main straight. And that puts him in 4th. Okay. Alright. Not bad, not bad. With a 1.11.995.
Now I'm on board with 3 Trash here. He's on the mediums also.
Right, okay.
He's coming to sector 2 at the moment now.
Avilak is on his outlap. I would like to see what he is going to pull out of the bag today. And another pole position for 110.5 from the Aston Martin King of the Hills.
That's probably the time we're looking at here.
At the moment, that looks like the beatable time. I'm not sure what the session's probable best is at the moment, but it's probably somewhere around there.
And these guys got enough time to do, I think, two more runs. If
some of the guys have already put 2 laps. So one of them have got 3 laps already on their softs. I don't recommend going more than 2, but you know, different strokes for different blokes. So let's hope that they can pull something out. Alright, Avilak looks like he's about to start his flying lap. Remember, this guy has no assists, driving on a new steering wheel. Oh, and someone's gone off.
Just missed that contact. Just be careful
not
of
enough to
reversing on the grid.
Yep, not enough to ruin his hot lap.
Qualified for that.
Yep. Let's see what he's got. Looks like he's doing well within the first few corners. Very late on the brakes. Could cost him a little bit there. Looks like he's taking the turns well. Right on to sector 1. Looks like he could have a good time. Let's hope it's a purple sector. I don't know. It's not. Oh, it is. It's a purple sector for Avilak. It's the racing point.
That's his personal best.
And he is on the medium compound. This is what he wants to do. He wants to start the race on the medium compound. Going for the long stint. Looks like he has a purple sector too as well. 2 purple sectors. Going around the last corner. Last turn. Let's see what he can do. I'm suspecting it's going to be a 110.2 or something around there. And he does it a 110.3 on the medium compound. The time to beat on the medium compound. Well done to him. Congratulations.
Silent Ninja is on his hot lap.
We've got number 5 in the Williams. Also just started his out lap. Got a little bit of traffic. Behind the Ferrari. Let's see if he can keep up with the pace. Don't know if this is an out lap. He's got little to nothing ERS left. He should run out by the next turn.
The Silent Ninja went purple in sector 2.
Right, okay, let's... Ooh, okay. The Mercedes, number 17. This is also his first lap. We have to take in mind that number 16 is also on his out lap. Has not put a time on for today.
That's a 111.
Number 17, 111.
Scotty.
Right.
You're talking about Scotty.
Okay, Scotty. Pulled something out of the
Scotty,
bag there.
1597. He's still on his out lap. He needs to start his hot lap.
I'm spectating on number 17 at the moment. He's not put a time on for the session yet, so let's see what he can do.
That's Scotty.
Going down to the last few turns, he should have DRS around this corner.
No, he's on his out lap now. He's going to start his hot lap.
Right, okay, let's see what he can do. Yellow flag in sector 3. Who's gone off? Who's gone off?
I think it's just the guy slowing down.
Okay. I hope that he has enough DRS to finish this out lap, but it looks like he might just miss it. Let's hope that doesn't affect his lap too much.
He used it a bit early, but anyway, probably learn from that.
You can watch the stream back and always just take out the good commentary's advice. Alright. Good sector 1. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's alright. Looks like he's
Oh,
about...
they span up McLaren.
That was very close. He's got some traffic coming up. Did not have a perfect sector 1, but it does look like he's about in a top 5 pace at the moment.
So sorry, I think the 112, I think that's about, I think the 114. I think Tendy's got a 5 grid penalty. He's going to start it anyway at the back.
Yep.
So any time that Scotty puts on, will put him in 16th place or better.
Let's see what he can do. I reckon he's going to be a top 10 and above. Not a bad lap.
No, that's not a good time.
Oh,
it's a good time.
and
Puts
he
him
comes
in
in
12.
12th. Alright. Okay. So we've got someone that's done 3 laps already. On the soft compound. Number 16 in the horse. That's not good. I don't know what he's thinking about his strategy, but nothing more than 2 laps is going to be good for your first stint on the tire wear.
Sniper for life.
Yep. So Tendy has gone in. Tendy has gone in as of now. Looks like Avilak has just done 1 lap on the medium compound and he's not keen on going out again. Says that's fine. He can put 1 lap in and he looks comfortable with it. We've got number 5 in the AlphaTauri going out again. Oh, no, he's pitted. He's pitted.
No, that's
McLaren
SS
out.
down.
Joe Nair he's also done 3 laps on the soft, which I don't recommend. Let's see what these guys can do on these last few minutes of qualifying. I think
these guys must just also remember that this is the set you qualify on. This is the set you're going to start on.
This is the set that you start your race on.
So to use it for 4 laps, yeah, it's not going to be. You're not going to get a long set of laps out of
what they're going to
guys.
be doing is pitting for mediums as soon as they can.
Yeah.
As opposed, if you look at the 2 at the top, you know the 1.10, those 2 guys. 2 tenths off each other, both starting on the medium compound. They should last about throughout the whole first stint of the race.
You should probably get about 16
to 20 laps, 16 to 20 laps, depending on how you're nurturing your tires. But it looks like they've only put 1 lap on the compound each. So I suspect it should be around 16 to 18 laps. And,
and then obviously you're looking at 20 laps for your odds.
Right. If there's always that one guy that gambles on the mediums. If he's going to come in and do a double medium, but you have to do a 2 different tire stop. So at the end of the day, if this guy wants to go and max out his medium tires, pit for a soft, and then maybe do another medium stint again, it could be costly, but they're at the front. They are at the front, and depending on the lead and the gap that they could make to the guys behind them.
You see, the only thing that Sniper for Life can do now, go put on a new set of tires and try and improve his time.
Yep.
Because then that's the set he will use.
Use some of that race tire and just go off it. You could still go on the mediums. Could possibly better his time, but let's see what these guys have got. You know, some of these guys can put a stellar lap on qualifying, but come the race, they've got no idea how to they have no idea how to manage their tires. They can't overtake, or they can't do this, or they can't do that. It's anyone can put a good lap on. At the end of the day, it's your race pace. It's got to be your race pace.
No, definitely. So hopefully you put on a new set of softs. I don't think the mediums is going to work for him. You just put on a new set of softs.
I agree.
Put a quick lap on. And hopefully just coming to the pits.
We've got another yellow flag.
On the tires.
3, who's gone off? Oh, I think somebody just slowed down. Yeah, he's done 5 laps on the soft compound. 2 of these guys. Joan has done 5 laps, and we've got number 16 in the horse. Well, that's not good, guys. I really do hope you'll be watching the stream afterwards. just get an insight.
I see we got King of the Hills. I think he's gonna try for pole position because I see he's out on softs.
He's gone out on the softs, right? Funny story. I had a race yesterday in Monza, and I was actually looking at the weather for the track, and most of the qualifying, as soon as you get to Q3, it changes. Have you like retired from the session? What happened there?
I think he's probably not interested to go out again.
Yeah, of course. And it was a rainy session for about pretty much a minute before Q3 ended. I went out and I put on a pole lap, obviously because the track dried up. Everybody else went on the inters, or they went on mediums because it was a wet track. And sometimes something like that happens. People don't think that the game is that simulating when it comes to the weather. I went out a little bit early because one of the guys caught up to my idea and he came back and he stole the pole from me. But I mean, obviously bettering your time by 2 seconds as opposed to the other 5, 6, 9, 10 guys on the grid. That's what you want.
So I'm on King of the Hill now. I just want to see. Okay, now he didn't improve on his second sector. I don't think this is going to be a...
I think he's going to start his lap now because he does have about 60% left of ERS. Let's see if he uses it.
We missed that. I think he's in third place now. XP Perry, he's in second place. So I think just like a hair's breadth of a thing. There's 3 tenths he's done.
Right, XS Perry. Yeah. King of the Hill has now pitted. He's given up his P3.
3 trash into the wall. I think he was also trying for pole.
Yeah, here we go. The Alfa Romeo.
Won't be time for change. I see Mason is out. 6 lap old odds. I don't know if that's a new set or the game is maybe messing with us.
The McLaren number 9, Joan, is going to go out for another lap possibly. But they've got all tires on.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's just gonna make it. Well, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe they give you a new set, but I don't think they give you a new set.
I'm not sure. Let's see what he does. Well, he's in 9th at the moment. We'll get back to him. And Silent Ninja also looks like he's on an out lap.
Yeah, he's got a new set on.
Yep, he does.
And he's up 1 second. Already. I think he's coming across the line now. He's going to improve his time. 1:11.6.
Oh dear.
That's very good. He moves himself up into 13th place.
Nice. I'm very keen to see what Silent can do. He's pretty much approaching the last few corners now.
Skull Reaper is also up. Oh, it's invalidated.
Good
unfortunately for him.
Silent Ninja is coming along to the... He's got a little bit of slipstream from the car in front of him, and he goes into 5th fastest. Alright, I'm sure he can take that. He's also in there in the 110 point something. About 5 tenths off, 3 tenths, 4 tenths off the guy in pole position.
So the guys are very close. I think 110, 111s are very close. I think it's only 10 start. I think maybe he's struggling a bit there with a 114 plus.
Some of these guys are going out and putting up 7 laps on all tires. I just do not understand it. They're going to start the race with about 30% wear on these tires.
There's two guys with a 5 grid drop. It's F1 silver in the racing point, and then 10 sub. So they're going to be in the back of the grid.
So in our lineup, we've got Avilak in first place. That was my pole prediction. Well done, buddy. We've got SX Perry, King of the Hill. I can't see the Dutch guy's name. Silent Ninja. Can't see the British guy.
Trotteria.
Yeah, and we've got Shades Mabs in 7th and 8th and 9th, also locked out by 2 British drivers.
SS Hound, you got Mason 98, and you got Joyner.
Swedish driver Joyner. That's about all I could get for now. But it looks like it's going to be an interesting race. Looks like the first 5 guys if you think about it, they're not that far off each other. They're about 2 to 3, 5 tenths off each other, and it should be an interesting race. I think that Avilak is going to be well off, considering that he's only done one lap on those tires. And
Yeah, we also don't know what the weather's going to be like, but it looks like it's clear. I don't see any rain on my screen.
we
I
have to
also
see.
haven't heard from anyone, so we'll probably see as the viewers see. We're going to get the information at the same time as them.
Right. I need you to keep your eyes peeled on the session starting. Who readies up first? Remember, we were asked by the session host to see that who are the people that readies up before he does, so we can just give those names to him. We've got Skull Reaper, because I can't see all of the names at the moment. Right. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. So this is going to be an interesting formation lap. Let's see if there's any contact. I doubt that they should. Ooh, someone's already gone off. That looks like it's an Alfa Romeo. Number 4. What are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, alright. And there's another guy that's gone wide.
It's only the formation lap, so we'll just wait for them.
Just bear in mind, these guys do get disqualified if they mess up on their formation lap. The downfall of that is that your tires are cold as soon as you start the race. You don't get to warm up your tires on the formation lap, and the game disqualifies you from doing the formation lap. Your tires are cold, and you have a massive disadvantage to the race start. Looks like some of these guys are warming up their tires now.
So we obviously got the 2 guys with the penalties in the back.
Right, yes, number 16 and 17. Looks like somebody's already been disqualified.
They get disqualified for making contact.
Right.
Luckily, they don't get any damage or any penalties on the formation lap. I think that will hopefully that will change in the new game, because I think some guys need penalties for that.
There's another guy disqualified. Yep.
There's 3 so far.
There we go. 3 guys
Mason,
disqualified.
yeah.
So here's the predicted pit stop strategy: is 1 stop at around 11 to 13. You could pit for hards, and it could take you to the end of the race. Look at about half of the grid almost got a disqualification from the formation lap.
It's all that is guys are keeping a distance. It's also the guys in the front. When they do the formation lap, it needs to be a constant pace. You can't brake the whole time. You need to be on a constant pace. Just warm up your tires. That's all you need to do.
That's all you need at the end of the day. It's just warming up those
it's
tires,
the same,
getting yourself.
And it's the same behind the safety car. You can't brake all the time. Brake and accelerate. Brake. You need to be a constant pace. But let's get ready for the start. I see we got no lights on yet.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lights. And they're out, and the cars are off.
And
looks like we've got a good start for the cars in the midfield.
Avilak struggling with his start. He's already dropped 3 places.
Looks like there's contact. McLaren's gone off. There's a McLaren that's gone off.
Oh
dear. A little bit of, and the Ferrari lost his front wing. Oh my
there's a
God.
Mercedes in the wall there, silent.
Looks like there's no safety car at the moment.
It's a yellow flag. I think all the cars are away.
And there's a Mercedes off, and there's been a huge shunt. A huge. Oh, and the Red Bull.
And again.
Both of the racing points are off now. Oh, and he resets himself. I believe that's not allowed. Avilak reset himself on track. I don't think that he is allowed to do that.
It's nothing in the rules about that. I think they are allowed to do that.
Yes, we'll have to check out. Well, it looks like Avilak has gone down 13 positions. 13 positions. Right.
It's the same with ghosting under the safety car.
Right.
Guys do it on a formation lap. Resetting your car on the lap, because sometimes you can get disqualified if you try to put your car back on the lap.
Right, yeah.
On the track. So I don't think that would be looked on
Looks like
by the stewards.
Looks like he has.
Okay,
He doesn't have damage at the moment, but we've got a 5-second penalty for one of the Ferraris, another 5-second penalty for an AlphaTauri, and a 10-second penalty for the other Ferrari, and a 5-second.
Okay, so we're just waiting for on track. It's XP Perry.
Yep, we've got one of the Ferraris. Yep, one of the Ferraris has stopped already. It looks like he's serving one of his penalties before he's leaving.
King of the Hills, we got Sniper for Life, Mason, then we got Skull Reaper, he's in the other Ferrari, then we got Shades, Mabs, Gainful Odds, then we got Avilok in 11th place, we got Scotty,
we've got a fight for first place, we've got a fight for first place going on, and he's out on the outside lane, and he grabs position. Oh, and the Renault looks like he wants to get a scrap as well, gets pushed a little bit wide to the wall, but he stays and he holds position.
So your new leader is 3 Trashy.
Right. Looks like he's hungry. The AlphaTauri is hungry. SX Perry is coming back. He's got a little bit of slipstream. Looks like he's not going on the inside. Oh, and we've got it for... Oh, it looks like the AlphaTauri or the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, break himself there.
Almost a little bit of a spot. I feel like he set the new fastest lap with a 1:13.7 on the medium compounds.
Okay, so you got a Alpha, Reynolds, AlphaTauri and a Red Bull.
Yeah, we've got the AlphaTauri in 3rd place, and it looks like the Red Bull wants to come back to collect his position, but he has the DRS, and as long as he stays in the DRS, doesn't... Oh, and there's a little bit of contact, and he's off. He's off. He sent him to the barrier. Yep, that's it for him. His car's retired.
I think we're going to see
we're going to see another safety car possibly come out here. That's pretty much in the middle of the track. I think he was a little bit too ambitious on the brakes there, and he might have just gave him a little bit of a nudge.
Okay. Safety car is out.
Safety car's out. Looks like I'm noticing the Alfa Romeo that's in the front keeps on losing his rear end. I don't know if that's him just trying out a new setting, just taking off his traction control, but it looks like he keeps on losing the rear end just a little bit out of turn 1. Let's hope he can get that under control before his tires start wearing too much. Man, that's
so your new leader is 3 Trashy, Trotter, Real, King of the Hills, Sniper for Life in 4, you got Mason 98.
It goes to show.
In 6, yeah.
It goes to show that, you know, the first top 3 of the top 3 that were on the leaderboards for the qualifying are pretty much out of the race at the moment. You've got Avi like he's made his way all the way up to 8th. He had no damage, which was good. He didn't have to pit, but he has the strategy now. What is he going to do to bring up to first place again, if that is possible, even because there's a little to none overtaking space on this track to start with, and I believe the guy that's in first place right now qualified in 4th or 5th, I believe. So let's see what.
But you see, he's on the medium, so possibly the guys on the softs is going to pit in front of him. So he'll probably end up in 2nd place, but he'll have to pit again.
Yeah.
Just to see how the pit strategy will work out for him.
Right. Let's have them restart on the safety car. And, you know, Avilak has got a huge advantage here with the safety car. Having a quick look at his tyres, he is on the mediums.
I see Mason has pitted, so it means Avilak is up to 7th now.
I'm trying to see how many of these guys have got wing damage.
He's putting on soft again. I don't know why he's putting on soft again.
That's not a good strategy.
I see Joiners also into the pits. Let's see what tyre he puts on. He's going for...
He looks like he's going for the... What is that?
Soft.
No, that's the mediums. I think he's going on for the he's going on for
Yeah,
the mediums.
mediums, yeah. And we got
Yeah, and he's coming out on
Silent
last place.
Ninja. Yeah, Silent Ninja is on hards. I don't know when he pitted for that. So he's the only one at the moment that's on the hards. I don't believe he needs to pit again. He can possibly push that through to the end. And obviously safety cars will help him.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a high hopes for Avilak. You know, he did start on pole. He was very unlucky in the first corner. I don't exactly know what happened, but it looks like he might have been taken out.
Incidents.
Yep.
Yeah, too many incidents there. I think guys were just fighting for position.
I don't think that he had contact because he doesn't have a penalties. Skull Reaper. I mean, these guys are definitely going to be busy. Oh, and there's another Alpha Pot. He's spitting. Spinning at 5 laps on his soft compounds. Let's see, he should be going, yep, he's going onto the mediums as well. He's out.
Yeah, I see Skull Reaper's got 5 seconds, Trashy got 5 seconds, Tingly got 5 seconds. I think that's all for contact or pit lane.
Yeah, we should see them be busy. We should see them be busy at the end of the race. Look out for the incident reports. I'd like to know what happened as well.
Okay, so Scotty is on softs again. I don't know why.
Like we said, if they do have a safety car within the first 7 laps, I would say that the preferred strategy would probably be a medium soft stop.
Yeah.
So if any of you are listening to the stream now and you still have softs on, I suggest you go and stop for mediums and finish your last stint with a soft compound, provided that you'll be more lucky if there was another safety car to come out. And it's probably not the last safety car, let's be honest.
No, you will. I think, okay, the safety car is in.
And we've got a 5-second penalty for Silent Ninja with Gainful.
Yeah, these guys just need to keep their gaps.
Safety cars coming in this lap, so we've got the Renault restarting the race. Let's see, it looks like some...
So what you want to see is, you don't want to see the guys slow, you just want to see a constant speed and then go. That's it. You don't want to... This is where the...
Theoretically speaking, they do have 3 overtaking zones in this circuit. And we're off racing. It looks like there's already the Alfa Romeos catching... Was that a Haas? That's a Haas catching the slipstream of the Red Bull. He's going on the inside. Looks like he can pull off the move, and he does. The Red Bull does not look too happy about that. He let him go. Slight little bit of... Ooh. A little bit of late braking from the Haas.
We got the Renault in the lead now.
And we've got fighting all the way down the pack. It looks very close. Avilak looks like he wants to get on in action for the battle of 5th and 4th place. Catching up to these lads. And it looks like he's a little bit light on the brakes.
He's being chased down by Mason that's on the softs.
Yep.
He's holding his position behind him.
I would have thought that he would have pitted for new mediums, or at least one set of softs. Well, Mason behind him has got absolutely no ERS left. Well, Avilak looks like he is nurturing his ERS, waiting for the straight to come around and possibly do a double overtake.
Yes. I see he's close.
Let's see what he does.
He's closer now.
He should have slipstream.
Definitely.
The Williams in front of him. A little bit late on the shifting. He's using his ERS. He's just using the slipstream chain now. Oh, there we go. Doesn't look like there's a lot of fighting going on. I'd like to see a little bit more position changing. Looks like there's a huge gap between first place and second place.
Yeah, I think Piper is having a hard time on his mediums at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like the pack is spreading a little bit more now. And we've got someone going into the pits already. It's a Silver Ninja. Looks like he's coming out. Might have picked up some damage.
And he's got a penalty also.
Yep. Reynolds is still strong in first place.
He must be for crossing the pit lane. Or for contact there with the...
Looks like he's got a
The
fast
Silent
second.
Ninja, he's dropped 11 places. Sniper
Yeah,
for
that is
Life is
not-
up 10 places. Yeah.
That is not where he wants to be. Oh, and we've got action on the main straight. Ferrari looks like he wants to creep in onto the inside line. He just ducks back down to the Red Bull.
And I see Avilak is with him now, so we got a four-way battle now for,
Yeah, we do have
six.
a four-way battle for third place as well. Let's go, Avilak.
So there's a string of cars behind these guys. I think they're all in. We've got a big gap to the Ferrari.
I've raced against this guy. I really don't think that he's supposed to be in Division 3, but he's moving quite along through the pack with a guy that seems to be just having no assists and pretty much new to a steering wheel. He is fast. Oh, and there's contact. Avilak has been spun out, possibly. I'm not sure by who. Oh dear. That's going to send him down all the way back to 13th place. I'm pretty sure he is hitting that steering wheel right now. Wonder who that was that took him out.
Well, he was behind Mason and Shades and Skull Reaper, so it must have been someone
Back
there.
to the main straight now. Let's see who has the most slipstream. The Red Bull has DRS, but it doesn't look like he's doing much about it. No overtakes, it looks like, on the main straight. Ooh, and we've got a almost a little dive bomb from the Alfa Romeo. Doesn't look like we have any position changes. Looks like
So
the
basically I've got a
Pretty close.
4.2 second gap between first and second.
That is absolutely crazy. A little bit of understeer from that Ferrari. I think he's lagging a little bit. Skull Reaper seems to be experiencing some lag in the session, or maybe it's just my connection. We've got Shade Maps. The two Williams are right on top of each other. And he's got DRS. Let's see if he's going to make a move. I don't think he should. A little bit late on braking. Took a wide line there. He hit the curb.
And then
We had another
Red Bull
overtake here.
comes.
Looks like he is using his ERS.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Let's go, let's go. He's got DRS, he's got ERS enabled, and he's making a move on the Ferrari. It looks like he's clear. Just about done it.
I see Scotty overtakes Mason, or he takes his position back.
Right. And Ferrari.
And they're still
Williams.
fighting there, they're not giving in.
There
Oh,
we
and
go.
he cuts him off in the corner.
Little bit of contact, but he's coming back strong.
There's no overtaking there, you know, it's... anyway, it's not fast as the side.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't spin out, or it looks like it was a clean overtake, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be a problem. Looks like the car in front is still on his overtake function. He should switch it off. What is he doing? Lost a tremendous amount of speed. Oh, and he's squeezing him off the track. Took back his position and he cuts back onto the inside. A little bit late on the brakes. Takes the inside, switches back for the inside, and he gets his position back. That is great racing right there. And the Ferrari is in a three-way battle. Second place and third place. Will he take the inside? Nope, he does not send it.
Oh, contact here with a Renault and an Alpha Tauri.
Oh, and he's off. Yeah, it looks like he's dropping positions. Got a good fight going on for third place here. We've got a Williams on top of the Red Bull, king of the hill.
Avilak is back on the back of this pack in 12th position.
Catching up to Joan.
Yeah. I see Trotter has extended his lead to 7 seconds.
Yo, that is crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely ridiculous if you think about it.
He's probably going to pit soon because he's on 11 lap old softs. There's a lot of guys that's probably going to pit. I think King of the Hills, Shades, and Skull Reaper, they're probably going to pit soon.
We've got a fight in 8th and 9th place. They're all pretty much backed up onto each. Oh, and the Alfa Romeo has gone a little bit understeer, and he's pretty much pushed off the track.
And Avilak just made he's next to Joyner. He takes Joyner now. Or 3 Trashy.
That Alfa Romeo looks like he is
not into the pits. Oh, nearly, yes.
Stole his slipstream.
Nearly collected the pit pull there.
So the Haas is out in
puts on
first place right now.
So he's gonna be the end for his race now. Hard tires.
So first place at the moment is on the medium tires, and theoretically speaking, if you can't really do 12 tires on that soft, it's pretty much done for it at the moment. We've got the top 4, the top 3.
And the leader, Trotter, just pitted. He's put on mediums. I think that's going to be.
So this is where that safety car stop pit strategy came out now. As you can see, the guys that are on 7 laps and 6 laps are the ones that did the stop under the safety car. And they are absolutely going to gain from this.
So basically they can stop again for softs. I think probably at the next safety car. Or they can go for mediums again, I think, because they were all on softs.
I just cannot believe. Oh, he's gone into the pit now. King of the Hills gone into the pit, and it looks like Skull Reaper also has pitted, dropping positions. Dear me.
And Trotter is up to 6th place now. So Shades is on 13 lap old hards. Softs. He still needs to pit.
Could I be like chasing down Skull Reaper? Right, so at the top 10 we've got a Haas, a Williams, a Mercedes and a McLaren, a Renault. Looks like that's a Red Bull, and another Williams, another Alfa Romeo, a Renault, a Toro Rosso, and another Red Bull. And it looks like that these guys, at the moment, there's P3 has a 5-second penalty. He's got a 5-second penalty, and he's gone up a place.
Oh.
Looks like he's gone up a place, and we've got action on the main straight. Renault going down on the inside, passing the McLaren Joan. Doesn't look like he's keen to fight back. We've got another overtake here. Oh, he's gone into the pits. So it looks like Joan has just been overtaken by the Renault, the previous race leader. He's making his way back up to 3rd place. Looks like that pit strategy just did not work out for him in the long run. We've got 6th place. I don't know if you can see his name, but I can't see his name. It's 6th place has got a 15-second penalty, as well as gainful odds. 3 Trashy, alright, and in 7th place is Gainful Odds, has got another 5-second, as well as Silent Ninja. So guys have to remember that they can take about 5 seconds off that on each penalty
3
stop.
Trashy actually got 15-second penalty.
Yeah, I see that now.
So I think it was for contact, that's for maybe speeding in a pit lane. So that's going to come off his race time.
So one guy you have to look out for is that guy in 3rd place at the moment. He seems to be catching up to the top 3 again.
Yeah, that's Trotter 3R. I think that is a tier 2 driver or tier 1 driver that's just helping out. I'm not sure.
Definitely doesn't look like he should be here. He's got well pace. Braking is on point. So
he's also
seems to be catching the guy.
No assists,
Right. Seems to be catching the guy in 2nd place at the moment. Just tucking in behind that slipstream for now. Touches the grass a little bit, loses a lot of time, and he's on. Ooh. Let's see what they can do. We've also got the McLaren that's being held up behind him.
Yeah, so he's close. He's gonna make a move now on
the McLaren's making a move. And there's contact. There's contact. It looks like one of them is going onto the grass, and he comes out on the top actually, and he yields the position.
I don't know if there's damage on it, McLaren. So he actually lost a lot of time there.
And he's back up to second place because the horse has spitted.
Yeah.
Let's see how long that Mercedes can hold on to the lead. It does look like the Reynolds is a faster driver at the moment. And it looks like there's a back marker. But that's an AI. That is an AI that is definitely going to mess up this race.
I think that's a ghost thing. That is thinly stud. They shouldn't worry about him. They can just go through him.
Oh yeah, that's a ghost. So they can. You're right. They can drive right through him.
But it does mess up your line for the corner if he interferes with you. He keeps on coming back. He should just.
If that Reynolds is smart, he'll stay behind that Ferrari and catch his DRS if there's a gap.
No, he's going for the overtake.
Oh dear. Oh! And he's done it around the outside. There's a little bit of contact. And another contact.
This is.
Oh, pure
crazy
racing.
Stuff.
Yep. Look, that guy's going to be well off again. He's going to build his lead. Now, looks like the McLaren's catching up to the Mercedes again. He's got DRS and he's got overtake. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough for this lap. A little bit more behind us. There's another overtake. AlphaTauri moved up a place.
I see the McLaren and the Mercedes are fighting. Oh, and it's into the wall.
Oh, who's got into the wall?
The McLaren.
Oh dear.
I don't know if there was contact, but they were very close on the track.
It looks like he's still in the race. On my screen, it looks like he's still in the race.
Yeah, he's still in the race. He just went off track. So and they're still fighting with that.
It doesn't look like he has any damage.
Ferrari. That Ferrari must just be careful. He keeps on getting blue flags. He might just be disqualified.
Yeah.
So 3 Trash is close behind.
Look at the McLaren. If that McLaren was smart, he'd just stay behind that. I would put 4 mediums.
I don't know if he's got damage. I can't actually see if he's got damage.
I don't think so. The McLaren, the Mercedes is going in. The Mercedes is going in.
Yeah.
And it's a smart call from the McLaren to stay out because he does have. Yes. That was very close. That was extremely close. He does have an 8-second penalty, so I suppose he would try to stay out as long as he could. It looks like his tyres. I want to try to see how all his tyres are.
They both on like 12 laps. 13 lap old in the mediums, yeah. And Osborne in 4th place. He's on 16 lap old mediums. I think he's probably going to pit next for.
Watch out for King of the Hill. Watch out for King of the Hill. He's just recently pitted for those hard tyres.
Yeah.
As well as number 9. Avilak has retired.
Tired.
DNF.
I see.
Sector 1. He's been taken out. Do not see his car.
No, maybe. I think he retired.
In the pits, maybe. Yep.
No, his car is there on the corner.
I see.
I think he's by turn 4. His car is there. We stay on the leader. It's no safety car. I think it's just a. It's going to be a retirement.
Yep. No, that is tragic.
Okay, and Trotter Irao, he's already got a 6-second lead over
He's got a 6-second lead. He's just guys flying. He's absolutely flying.
Three Thrasher is coming back to Joyner. He's about under half a second behind him. Osborne is also coming up. He's about 3.9 seconds. He's gaining a bit on these guys. Then you got Gainful Odds. He's under a second behind Osborne, Ozzo Boss. And we got another yellow flag. It looks like a Alfa Tauri, Alfa Romeo or a Ferrari. Let me just see.
Definitely a surprising race going on here.
There was a Ferrari just, I think he made contact with the wall as his front wing is damaged. He's probably going to need to pit for that.
Yep.
Skull Reaper. And we got fastest lap from the race leader.
Yep. Red Bull has gone into the pits. Doesn't look like we have much close racing other than that. Yeah, looks like the Alpha might be catching second place. I'm going to keep an eye out on him.
Okay, so 3 Trashy is very close behind Joiner now. We'll see what's going to happen here on the main straight. He's going to get DRS. He's in the DRS zone. He's still got ERS. He's already putting on his ERS.
Going over for the overtake. And looks like he's done it. He's going hard on the inside. Gave him more than enough space. He's going a little bit wide. McLaren might be coming back. Oh, that was close.
It looks like he stuck his move.
Keep an eye on that McLaren. He might switch back for that position. We've got Silent Ninja with a 3-second time penalty.
And then we've got Gainful Odds in the other Renault. He's in 4th place. He's about 5 seconds behind him. Being chased by Shade Mavs in the Williams. We got SS Hound in the Alpha Tauri being chased by King of the Hills. He's on hards. He's on 7 lap hards.
We might have the McLaren switching back this lap for his position. Let's see what he can do. He's got his overtake enabled. Going into the corner, trying to keep his
racing. He doesn't have enough ERS.
No, doesn't look like it. I don't think he'll be able to catch him.
Nope.
He's not tucking in behind him either.
Yeah, I think he needs to build up his ERS.
Yeah. Leave it for the next
lap. Yeah.
Oh,
try and get close to him.
Williams and the Renault. He's going on to the inside and he's cocked it.
Now they're very close. They're fighting for position.
A little bit of a lockup from the Gainful Odds. Ooh, and it looks like he had a good exit and he's passed the Renault. Nope, he's keeping position. And he comes out.
And loses it.
He yielded the position.
I see King of the Hill, Eman.
Yep, he's eyeing out number 6.
SS Sound. And he's got him. Is he gonna go to the inside line?
Yep, a little bit of contact.
But SS Sound is on 20 lap old mediums. I think he probably needs to pit now for softs.
He's losing a lot of grip.
Yeah. And behind him is Sniper for Life. He's also on hards, but he's gaining. Let's see if SS Sound goes into the pits this round. He stays out.
Gainful Odds has gone into the pits. Looks like we've got a Red Bull and the McLaren.
There he goes for
the Red Bull and the Mercedes. Battle for 8th place taking place. And he's right on the back of him. Can he do the overtake in the next DRS zone? That is the question. He's got a little bit more ERS saved up than the car in front of him. DRS zone, nice. He has it now. Using his ERS. Goes on the outside. Will he retain the inside position? Pushes him off a little bit. Comes back, switches back into the inside, takes the position back. Red Bull is not giving up. And he yields the position. Will he switch back though? He's got DRS and he does have ERS saved up. Slightly more than the Mercedes in front of him. It does not look, however, like he's tucked in quite enough. Won't be enough.
And Joiner just split it.
He's joining the party. What will he do about this? Because it looks like he has been fasty. He is on medium, so they have 0 wear. So he should be a little bit, if not 1/10 faster than a lap.
Oh, and 3 trash, he loses a day. I think he probably needs to pit there.
Oh dear.
These mediums are 18 laps old.
Yep, no, that's too bad. Yeah, I've had my money on this guy losing the rear from the beginning of the race, if you recall me saying.
Yeah.
I pitted a long time ago. 19 laps on medium tyres. Buddy, what are you thinking?
He's still pushing it. I think he's probably going to go for another 10 laps. Let's see what he can do.
No, he's gonna get a puncture. He's gonna get a puncture.
He's extending, yeah, he'll definitely get it. He's extending his lead. He's up to nearly 15 seconds now. So he could probably go for a pit stop and...
This guy could probably finish the race on this compound.
I see King of the Hills. He's looking good. He's on... yes, he's about 3 seconds behind the...
I told you,
shade.
remember I told you that you should watch him out. You should watch him because this guy came out from nowhere, pitted for the hard tires, and started picking up positions like it was nothing.
The problem is 3 crash, he still has that 15-second penalties. So if the penalties stand at the end of the race, he's gonna lose his second place. He'll probably end up being like 5th or 6th.
He's gonna end up being at around, 5th or 6th, 7th or 8th. Yeah, 6th probably.
So we only got 2 retirees so far. We got SP Perry, SX Perry, and Abdullah.
Those, they were pretty much the top 2 guys to race against in this race. Pretty much a marginal gap. We've got the Red Bull going to make a move on the Mercedes. He's going to get tucked into the slipstream, enable this DRS, but he's also got DRS. And he decided to disable his overtake.
So I see SS Hound, he pitted for softs. He's going to be able to pull that till the end. He's about 11 seconds behind 8th place.
Looks like that McLaren has gotten a double overtake on the Mercedes and the Red Bull. If I remember correctly, he came out at the back of them.
Yeah.
After he stopped. Yep, he's gone up.
And he's on sniper for life now. There's a medium with versus hard. I think it should be easy overtake for him.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
If he can put some good laps in here, it's possible he might be end up on a podium.
He will finish the race on these tyres. 100%. Gone on the
there
outside.
Goes faster.
Yep,
yeah,
there we go. Didn't even need to wait. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh.
I think he just... Oh, and he loses another place there.
Oh, man. He's going to stay behind that Mercedes. He's going to tuck into the slipstream. He might get it on one of these cars. I don't know which one.
And C3 crashes into the pit, so that promotes Shade Maps and King of the Hills into the lead. So Joiner is 6 seconds.
We've got contact. We've got racing 7, 6 and 5. Seems to be battling for
Scotty
5th
and
place.
Sniper
And the
for
Red
life.
Bull is going out at the outside. He might have to yield this line. Looks like
And
he's going to
that's
stay behind him.
Ozzo
Tuck into the
Bosso.
slipstream. Oh dear. Yeah, we do have a race here, ladies and gentlemen.
You probably just wait for the next corner. We are DRS and try and take him just before the braking zone. Yep, this is probably the best place and the end of the main straight to
he's
overtake.
pretty much in a DRS train at the moment. I don't think he'll be able to overtake the Mercedes. Quite possibly would be able to overtake the Haas.
And
He is on all the tyres.
Yeah.
Going into the DRS train right now. He's already enabled his ERS. Won't have enough to make the overtake, I don't believe. Stay behind the Haas. Tucks into that slipstream.
Ooh, and
goes
a bit
into
of
the
contact
inside.
there. Oh, yes.
That was a shove. Gave him a little bit of a shunt.
And Skull Reaper retires.
Oh dear,
Are
what
we going
happened?
to see a safety car?
What happened to
Can't
Skull?
see. Don't know.
But I gotta
Can't
tell you,
see
this
him
has
on-
been a pretty close race. And the guy in first place has pitted, and he still came out in first place. I cannot believe it.
He's probably,
I
he probably
cannot
wants to
believe
put on a
it.
fast
He went
lap.
on too soft. He went on too soft. Right, let's not disregard. For 5th place, we have the Red Bull against the Mercedes. He's been behind this guy for quite some time, and I don't think he's going
And
to be
there
willing
he
to stay there
gets the
forever.
fastest lap, 1:11.6. I don't think anyone's going to beat that.
Surprise! We both knew that was going to happen.
We have Shades into the pits. He's also probably going to put on softs. I can see him. And that promotes King of the Hill into 2nd place.
Second place.
Joyner is in 3rd place.
King is going to
Scotty,
finish
4th.
the race on these tyres, but Joan, let's not write Joan off, right? He's on the medium
Yeah,
tyres.
he-
He's on four laps already. He
I
could
see he's got
catch
picked
King.
up some
He's got
penalties
6
now.
laps to catch him. But
Yeah,
he
he
has
needs to
3
beat him by
seconds.
3 seconds. Yeah.
Or he could play it
Scotty
safe. He could play it safe, and he could extend his lead. Furthermore,
So I
from the
see-
2.8 that he has on the Mercedes behind him, which would
So I see
there we go.
3 Trashy, he lost one of his 5-second penalties. He's only got 10 seconds now.
Yeah, it's
So
obviously
use
pitted,
it up in the pits.
gotten rid of
Yeah.
that.
So we've got 6 laps to go. The leader is leading by 14 seconds to King of the Hill. Then another nearly 5 seconds to Joyner. So we'll have to see.
I gotta tell you, man, this has been a heck of a race.
Yeah, a lot of incidents.
It looks like King of the Hill might retain that 2nd place. No, Joan. Looks like Joan might retain that podium. All he
I
has
see
to
we
do,
got a
all he has to do
three-way
is
battle
keep
here.
that. He has
Between
to keep.
5, 6 and
The Williams
7.
has just done an overtake on the Red Bull and the Mercedes.
Oh, and he
Up
lost a
into
bit of
4th
grip
place.
there.
If he could close that gap from 3.1 seconds to just 3 seconds, he might be able to take that podium.
Yeah.
Shade Maps might be able to go home with the podium today. And it looks like he will, because he is on the soft tyre and it's 0 laps old. I think he'll be able to catch him.
That was a good decision to do the pit stop there, you know. He
Brilliant.
lost position on track, but, you know, with the penalties, I think
I think it
he'll
goes to
gain a
show.
position.
It goes to show that you cannot go into league racing with a strategy with so many safety cars going out. You got to do whatever comes
No.
your way. Somewhere along the line, somebody's going to pull out a safety car, and you're going to change your strategy.
Okay, so
It
the Red
looks
Bull is
like
close. He's taking Scott in Shades now.
There we
Which car
go.
now?
We've got some action going on here, and it looks like he's made the move, but he's switching back from the inside. It's not going to be enough. And it looks like the Renault has overtaken the Alfa Romeo as well. So as I've said before, all Shade needed to do is break that 3-second barrier, and it looks like he's done that by about 900th of a second right now, and it looks like he might solidify himself a podium.
4 laps left. Trotter is still exceeding his lead. He can actually go pit again if he wants.
If he wants to, yeah. 16 seconds. I don't think this guy belongs in Division 3, honestly. Ridiculous pace from this guy in first place.
So Shades is 1.4 seconds behind. I think we can have an overtake on track.
I think that striking distance should be in the next lap or so. He might actually be theoretically taking that P3 without having to take it by a podium.
Yeah, so we're getting a lot of yellow flags because of the ghosting. 10 start.
Right.
Yeah, getting lapped. I think he's already 1 lap behind.
We've got the Alfa Romeo. We've got the Alfa Romeo challenging for 8th position. Tucking in by that slipstream, but it looks like he's a little bit slow out of the corners.
So he's gaining there. He's in DRS zone now.
There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets this overtake now. He is on the soft compound. Both of them are, and he does it. He goes on the inside. He swaps the position. He closes the door and he yields the position. There we go. Would there be a switchback? Let's see.
I think Joyner Shades is gonna make the move now. He's got more DRS left than.
Let's look. He's gone on the inside. He's keeping the position. Can he do it? Yep. He's closed the door. He's gone through already. Got the Renault on the Alfa Romeo for 8th place. Let's not forget.
He's 2.2 seconds behind second place. Not enough lap left.
I believe he is in striking distance, my friend. Let's not count him out of the race. He is on the hard compound and it's 20 laps old. Let's remember, the soft compound will always beat the wide compound on 3 laps. He's only got 3 laps on those tires. He should be able to catch him.
I think he's already he's getting a view of him now.
Yeah, he's got a penalty. I think he should be settling for 3rd place.
So 1.5 the gap is now.
He's got 11% DRS and he's not using it. ERS, he's not using it. While that McLaren, he's been laying low and he's on 9 laps on the hard compound, and if he keeps it up he might be able to snatch 3rd place. I would like to see this rat race for 3rd place.
Okay, so that Williams is on him now. They got lapping their back Mokka now. Let's hope they don't get interference from him. Oh, Shades made a mistake there. Lost a bit of time there.
Well, he's going up.
Oh,
Moving up behind the Ferrari. He's behind the Ferrari, taking the Ferrari slipstream. A little bit too late on the brakes there. He might be able to do this overtake. Let's not count. Look at the McLaren. Look at the McLaren behind the Williams. He's going to snatch that 3rd place. Listen to what I'm telling you. All he needs to do is stay behind him, and he's going for the overtake. Yeah, nope, not enough space. No, the McLaren is getting angsty now. He wants to get past this guy. He's also got a time penalty, and all he needs to do is just get behind him. We are in the final lap of this race. They both have a 3-second time penalty. All this McLaren needs to do is pass this Williams, and he could get himself that podium position that he's raced this whole race for. Let's see if he can do it.
Stick with the leader now. He's 20 seconds ahead. He's going over the finish line. So easy race for Trotter Rial on the Renault. Oh, he actually stopped. He's actually stopping on track. I think because he's going to hand the win to whoever's second.
Oh no. Oh no. So it looks like Joan might get his podium after all. Yep. Jones goes into third place. Shade stays in second. Fourth place goes to the Ferrari. Fifth place, Mercedes gets sixth. Another Renault gets seventh. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your race winner is King of the Hill.
Second is Shade Maps, and third place is Joyner.
What a race.
So Trotter Rial, he had it easily. Obviously, Norris T is racing him. So he stopped his car on, just before the finish line to give the guys
yeah, good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship from him.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for the racing point. He's coming
in to solidify 12th place. 13th place goes to the other Williams. And that is it.
Okay, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. That's me. I'm out for
tuning
tonight.
in.
We'll see you next time. Driver of the day is also Boss.
There we go.
Nice drive from him. Oh well. Good night,
That was
Alfie.
a good race. Good night, my friend. Up to the next one.
Lekker man. Chop, cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Congratulations to King of the Hill and Shade. Well-deserved podium from you boys, as well as to Jones. Always nice to see a Swedish driver on the podium. So there we have it. We've got King of the Hill in first place. Shade stays into second despite his penalty. Jones slides into third. We've got the Red Bull racer from number 4. From the Netherlands, Canadian driver that slides into fifth. To finish it off, we've got sixth in the UK. I'm not sure where seventh is from. UK, another Netherlands flag, Wales, Portugal, the UK, and an American. Fastest lap goes to the driver, the English driver from the UK. That's the number 8 from the Renault team. That is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this race. Hope to see you next time.